Hello, everyone. Divine Feminine Empress 444 here to do a collective read. Decks have already been shuffled. We are going to tap into the energy of the collective for tonight. See what's in the energy of the collective. Remember, while you're watching the reading, to use your discernment, flip the roles how they fit for your life and your situation. I apologize. I was looking at my dog for a second there. But yeah, remember to use your discernment. And remember that this is not a personal reading, this is a collective reading. So if you are interested in a personal reading, everything you need is inside my description box. Okay, with that being said, we're going to tap into the energy of the collective. See what we got that comes out. So we have round and round and love message. Okay. Cycles, triggers, and lessons. Ooh, I love you. Ooh, this is going positive. Okay, collective. So we have moving on, letting go, and loving you and feeling free. One more. And then we have left you hanging, no closure, no contact, and left on red. Okay. I hope everybody's doing really well today. So then we have the King of Wands. Remember, I'll go into the whole reading then. And then we have this Lovers. Number 6 is very significant for someone here. The Wheel of Fortune. And then we have 6 of Pentacles and we have the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. All right. So, whoever I'm speaking to, you're definitely like things are turning in your favor here, okay? I'm definitely seeing like things are fated to happen. This is destiny for you. Things are about to do, I just heard a 180, okay? Something about like your love life, right? Something about your love situation here. I feel like in the past here you were dealing with a King of Wands, right? This is somebody who maybe showed up as like a natural leader, right? Somebody who you thought really was like knew how to handle business. That's what I'm seeing. It's almost like someone who came off as if they were structured. Somebody who was career focused, somebody that seemed like they had like a plan, right? A goal. And I feel like you attached to this person because you felt some kind of similarity there, right? Maybe you're very goal driven as well. Um so yeah, that's what I'm seeing. It's like you saw like a bigger picture with this person. Thank you, spirit. Um you saw like further down, right? You know when they say that saying you see somebody's potential. That's what I'm getting here. It's like the potential that you saw in someone. Thank you, spirit. But anyway, I feel like after dealing with this person, you realize that things weren't really going anywhere. It was almost like this became something familiar. This became something that like you've also went through in the past, right? Mhm. I feel like this person is going to try to reach out to you. And the reason why I'm saying that is I feel like this person is sensing some kind of like love, new love that you have going on, right? It's going to be you're in this free energy. Big time. It's like loving you, right? Loving on yourself, content with who you are. And I feel like other people are feeling that energy and projecting it back onto you as well, which is then, of course, in return, not only do we attract positive love, right? We also attract negative people as well. So that's what I'm seeing. It's like somebody from the past here kind of wanting to like mm, reminisce. I just heard, and this is not a positive, this person, this King of Wands. Now remember that energy is fluid. And also remember, it doesn't matter if it's male or female. It's just somebody coming up in male a masculine energy. Thank you, spirit. Um, yeah, this person is more so if I want to give an example of this person is extremely sexual, okay? Mm. Give me something more on that King of Wands. Temperance. See, they want to come off as if they're balanced, this person, okay? Uh-huh. Mm. It's almost like I feel like whoever this is, they know that you're spiritual, right? So be careful because this person is like, mm, I feel like gonna pretend that they're spiritual, but they're not. The star. See, you're a star here, right? You're somebody who I could be talking to a masculine, don't take this the wrong way, but I'm really feeling heavy feminine energy. So I definitely could be talking to a feminine energy right now. Um, you're somebody who's very spiritual, right? Somebody who is like living in their purpose. Or if you're not fully in your purpose, I feel like you're being led to your purpose here. hmm Um, and what I see is like good fortune, good omen, positivity, peace. And you see in the picture here, right? She's depicted nude, right? And that reminds me of like somebody feeling free, right? Somebody feeling comfortable in their own skin. That's what I'm seeing. hmm See, in the past here, it's like this person was breadcrumbing you, okay? Making you feel like they were your 10 of cups or sorry, 10 of pentacles here, but it wasn't. It was like an illusion that this person was creating. hmm And I feel like you're somebody who's more, mm, I want to say old school. And what I mean by that is like, I just heard a lover boy or a lover girl, right? Um, thank you, Spirit. It reminds me of more like you love. You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting. Mhm. I like this energy. I like this energy you're in, not this other person, obviously. But I mean, it is what it is. So then we have the Page of Wands. Yeah, see, this is what I mean. So thank you, Spirit. Spirit is showing me like this person shows up like as if they're King of Wands, right? This is somebody who comes off as if they're a leader, right? That they have their shit together, that they're passionate about things, driven, they have goals. But this person really lives in this energy, the Page of Wands. That's how they really show up after you get to know them. hmm It's like somebody who's more of a free spirit, right? They want freedom. They don't want to be tied down. You're somebody who is old school. You like to, I'm hearing like marriage, you know what I mean? Commitment, stability. And this person is not. Mm-mm. This person likes excitement. They like to go with the now. Okay? Yeah. Mm. I just heard dry as dry as the Sahara Desert. I don't know why Spirit just told me that. That's funny. So we have the Two of Pentacles and then we have the Ten of Wands. Yeah, see, this person juggles too many things, right? I feel like they juggle their own emotions. This is somebody who, and I'm no doctor, but this is somebody who could be like bipolar, right? This is somebody who maybe they do feel some form of like love or like admiration towards you, but I feel like it's so wishy washy. Confirmation from the horn. I don't know if you guys heard that. Yeah, that's crazy. This person carries a lot of burdens, but it's burdens that they create, right? It's like they work hard at like destroying their own lives. They like add too many like responsibilities onto themselves. A lot of burdens, a lot of extra baggage I just heard. And I also just heard like A lot of people like sexual, right? Thank you, spirit. Mm. Okay, so then we have the 8 of Pentacles. I feel like this is you. I feel like you like keep your head down, right? You're working towards goals, developing some kind of new skill, working towards perfection on something here. That's what I just heard. I am called to say this, collective. Be careful of like shooting yourself in the foot, right? It's okay to be imperfect. Like, I'm just gonna give the example of myself, right? Um, Even when I'm on here, I mess up, I stumble on words sometimes, and that's okay. It's okay to be you, right? Be your authentic self. The right people are going to be drawn towards you. So that's all that matters, okay? Just remember that. Mhm. Maybe you're afraid a little bit, afraid to like I just heard get your feet wet. Maybe you've been thinking about like a new plan or a new idea, something that you want to start. Maybe something's holding you back. Maybe you don't feel like you're good enough at it. Mm. I'm called to say don't carry those kind of burdens. Mhm. Yeah, how are you living on the idea of something that hasn't even happened yet, right? It's almost like setting yourself up for failure. Yeah. Try to get out of that headspace, collective. If you are there, if you're not, great. Of course, a lot of people watch, so, you know, you have to use your discernment. The number 7 is very significant as well. Yeah, I just feel like you have movement here, right? You're progressing. It's like you're finding this willpower to like move forward. You see in the here of this chariot, right? There's no reins, right? It's just like one sphinx and another sphinx, and they're kind of like almost going opposite directions. Like they look like they want to go opposite directions. The way spirit's showing this to me is like you have to remember that you're in control. Okay? They're gonna move however you want them to move. Thank you, spirit. So it's almost like you be the director of your story. Thank you, spirit. So we have the King of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, I like this. So, mm, ooh, fire and air and earth energy. I'm getting water too, like emotions. So you could be somebody who, again, male or female, it doesn't matter. You're somebody who's very nurturing. hmm I feel like there's somebody here that wants to come in and give you some kind of truth. Okay. This person is honest. This is an honest energy. Mhm. Who is this? Who's this King of Swords? King of Pentacles. So this is somebody who is mm, a leader, right? This is somebody who's more disciplined. This is somebody who is very generous as well. Has a good business sense. Um, it doesn't mean that this person has to be like financially where they want to be, but what it's showing me is this person has that mentality to get there. Yes. I also am seeing like this is just like an honest, straightforward go getter type of energy. hmm And this could be you, collective, in this energy, and maybe this is someone else as well. Take it how it resonates for you. hmm But I'm just seeing like in this scenario, it's like somebody here is very nurturing. A parent. You could be a parent, or maybe you just have that energy, right? That you take care of people and things. hmm You could even be somebody who's taking care of your parent. So if you are someone who is older, right, and you have a sick parent, maybe you're taking care of your sick parent, I'm called to say. That could be for someone. Yeah, but I feel like you guys are like a good mix here. The 2, that's not this past energy. I feel like spirit's like, okay, we brought up the past. Let's not let's move the past to the side, right? Because they always still are lingering. So of course we have to speak about them a little bit, but yeah, ooh, Empress. Whoever this is here, this is Empress energy. Yes, nurturing, loving, fertility, right? Things grow around this kind of person. This is a feminine energy. So, again, if you're a man watching, this is probably the person that's trying to come into your energy here. If you're a female, I would say this is your energy and this is the masculine energy, right? It doesn't have to be, but I'm definitely getting that. Mhm. A lot of growth around this Empress energy. I feel like, and the 2 here are meant to combine here. Let's see. This is good, collective. Let's see. All right. So we have the High Priestess, we have the 7 of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Swords to the 6 of Swords. Okay. I am called to say, whoever's watching me right now, you have a really strong intuition. Okay. Trust yourself. You're going to know if this is for you, this reading, and if it's not, it's not. You're somebody who's very sensitive. You can definitely connect with source for sure. hmm Mm. I feel like you're also somebody who's planning for your future. You could have been somebody who always in the past invested in other people, places, and things before yourself. And I feel like right now you're focusing on you. This is beautiful energy, by the way. With this Knight of Swords, yeah, it's almost like you're ready to like get on this horse and like take charge, right? Tell the truth, think fast, set goals, I'm hearing. Yeah. It's like stepping away from negativity, stepping away, trusting in the universe to guide you, right? In the right direction. Mm, yeah. Ace of Pentacles, I am correct. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Spirit. This is a whole new beginning, new opportunities, right? New blessings, wish fulfillment, right? Hmm. You're right here. Are you going to cross over? Because we know what's in the past, right? We already covered that up. We don't want to see that no more. Yeah. I like this energy. Okay, collective. Let's see what we got. So we have the 9 of Cups and we have the 10 of Swords. Wish is coming true. That's what I'm talking about. Why? Because you're pouring love into yourself. So that's exactly what you're calling towards you. Love, right? I feel like you're somebody who's very grateful. Grateful for the little things. I know I am. Oof. It could be the simplest thing. With this 10 of Swords. Yeah. There was a lot of pain in the past, betrayal, right? But this all happened for a reason, right? It was a lesson. Hmm. It might have been a harsh one, right? But it was a lesson and you had to learn it. Yeah, see? Strength in reverse. So what that's showing me is like in the past you were somebody who doubted yourself. hmm And see, I feel like other people took advantage of that. They looked at it like you were weak, but really it was your strength. hmm You could have been somebody who had some insecurities, which, hello, most people do. hmm You could have been somebody who wore your heart on your sleeve. I just heard you kept it real, right? So you could be somebody who you lived in your truth about the way you felt. Mhm. This could have been a big struggle for you as well. I'm hearing it's almost like living in that pain, not not feeling understood, not feeling seen. Mhm. And I'm also getting an energy of somebody who's prideful a little bit, right? Like not wanting to show people when you were sad or when you were hurt or when you were lonely or bothered. Living in your ego, which we all have done this. So don't take that personal, right? It's just like not wanting to be seen as a failure, as not good enough. Hmm. Thank you, Spirit. Page of Cups. And see, that's what I'm saying. So this is what Spirit's showing me. Because you were in this energy in the past, this was the type of energies you were calling in, right? Fishy love offers. It was like people who felt like they could play around with you, right? Play in your energy. Hmm. They looked at you as an opportunity. Mm, that's fucking sick, but that's real. Ooh, sorry about that, collective. Yeah. But see, this is what you deserve, right? This Two of Cups, equal love, mutual attraction, right? A true connection. But it was almost like the devil in the background here, right? That's the way Spirit's showing this to me right now. I have the hiccups. I apologize. Usually that happens to me like right before I get like a really big download. I apologize, but it does. Um yeah, it's almost like this devilish energy just lingering in the background here. Mm. I do see a partnership coming towards you here. Thank you, Spirit. I just heard the devil can't block this shit. That's funny. Okay, Spirit. I just heard that song. You can hate me now, but I won't stop now. What's that? From P. Diddy, I think. I know he ain't the best of person, right? So let's not go there. I'm just saying about the song. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I feel like you're calling judgment on this situation. And not just, it's not like you're calling judgment on just this person, right? You're calling judgment on the whole situation, right? And knowing that you played a part in this as well. Okay. Um, this is a new phase that you're in, understanding everyone's roles, right? Hmm. You've been awakened to who you are, who these people are, learning to forgive them, not just them, but you, forgiving yourself for accepting this kind of energy, right? Showing mercy on yourself. Hmm. Going towards your inner calling. For someone here, you could be called to like work in the medical field here, some kind of healthcare. It could even be mental health. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Knight of Cups. I'm telling you, somebody's coming in here to give offer some kind of romantic gesture. Mm, I just heard a man. Oh Lord. Mm-mm-mm. I am called to say, follow your heart. If you feel genuine feelings from someone, go towards it. Hmm. This person could be getting ready to come in and like propose something to you, right? Not saying like a marriage proposal, let's be realistic. But what I'm seeing here is not saying that that couldn't happen because that does happen. Shoot. I have to tell you guys a story. My mother met her husband that she's with now. Um, they only knew each other 2 weeks and then got married, and they've been married 22 years, and they love each other. It's not like they don't love each other. So, I'm not saying that couldn't happen. Is all I'm saying. Mm, of course, that's not gonna happen for everyone. Queen of Wands. Yeah, it's like stepping into this energy, right? Of like finding this new umph, this new you, right? Wanting to go after new things, try new things that make you happy. Sunflowers could be really significant. I just heard the seed of life. Mm. Page of Pentacles. And then we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Somebody's over here manifesting. Somebody is manifesting new opportunities. And I feel like it's not just financial. I feel like it is desires, right? Um, I feel like this has to do with love, financial as well. I just heard feet planted on the ground. Yeah, firmly. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit said, make sure I say firmly. I like this energy. Coming up with some kind of new idea here. And I just heard letting go of confusion. Letting go of confusion. Letting go of pain. Just thinking about the positivity, right? Things that are new coming in. Yeah. All right. We're just going to get a couple more off of here. And then I'll give you a Divine Goddess Oracle message. So we have the Queen of Cups. Is this the collective here? Yes. Okay, so you're somebody who is very compassionate, right? You're a very healing person. People are attracted to you because of your healing energy. You could also be a very attractive person as well. Doesn't have to be. I mean, I'm not saying like somebody has to be perfect, right? Maybe to you feel like you're imperfect, but other people see you differently. Mhm. You could definitely be a mother. Definitely getting a nurturing, mothering energy. Feminine. Somebody who's tapped into their feminine energy. Mhm. But I definitely see something like some kind of movement. Things are getting ready to move very fast for you. Towards you. Yeah. Somebody is like manifesting you. It's like they're throwing like manifestations towards you. You could feel this, okay? It's not a bad feeling though. This is like a really positive feeling. And you know this. Again, it's like spirit wanting me to really hone in on this. You know this, okay? You're very intuitive. Trust yourself. You'll know when it's not okay. You'll know when it's okay. Don't fear trusting you. Don't look outside of yourself for the answers. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Feel it. I'm called to say. Feel the actual, like, the love, right? Thank you, Spirit. Mm, yeah. See, this is the energy that people wanted you in: loss, isolation, insecurity. right? Feeling needy, feeling unwanted, feeling broken. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. King of Cups. Ooh, boy, I'm telling you, somebody's getting ready to come in here and swoop you off your feet, collective. Mm-mm-mm. Somebody who's also very empathetic, very compassionate. This is somebody who's I just heard like I could feel somebody like whispering in my ear. It's like but not in a like flirtatious way. It's just somebody soft, right? I'm getting this warm feeling, a soft feeling, a comforting feeling. Yes. Somebody who's very supportive of you as well. I feel like whoever this is, you're going to be able to support them. They're going to be able to support you as well. And I'm not talking about financially, right? Those things come into play as well, but I'm getting this more of like emotionally, really being there for each other, right? That's the energy. Mm. The Emperor. Mm. This is somebody who I feel like their goal is to be respected, right? This is somebody who really wants to step into this. Now, remember, collective, you came out as the Empress earlier, or vice versa. Take it how it resonates for you. I can't find it right now, but the Empress was there, right? This is somebody who wants to be your ideal match, okay? An emperor. So I am called to say you could be two older people, two older energies. Doesn't have to be. You could just be, I just heard two old souls, right? Mhm. Yeah, it's like you guys are meant to create. Mhm. Because you show one person shows a very nurturing, loving, creative side, and the other person is like stability. I'm definitely getting that really good like balance of like masculine and feminine energy that the both of you hold. And I feel like both of you will hold both masculine and feminine energies. You're both equally as balanced. It's nice. Leap of faith. Taking a risk, stepping into the beauty of the unknown. Release. Release grudges, wounds, and pent up feelings through healthy activities. So get out, exercise, walk, maybe even just go to the park, right? And if you're somebody who is maybe like physically challenged somehow, you could always just get outside, sit by water, read a book, something of that sort. hmm And then we have happiness. New discoveries that lead to celebration. Love yourself first. Amen. That's what I'm talking about. How's everybody doing? Cindy, are you on? Yes. Hi, Cindy. Now, don't forget, guys, tomorrow I'm going to get on and do a live and, a face to face live. Um, and I'll allow you guys to ask me a question. Each person is allowed to ask me one question. And then we'll tap into the energy, but that'll be after I do a collective reading first. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. I appreciate it. I'm trying to see what you guys wrote. I apologize. Hmm. Oh boy. This is good energy though, guys. So I'm glad that there's there's some change here, right? Of course, these past people are here still, right? Um, but that's just to keep you aware of what's going on in the background. Yes. I don't feel like it's anything that you have to worry about because I feel like you're now stepping into this energy of like loving you, right? Loving on yourself. Knowing that now you can have trust in yourself to make the right decisions. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Hello, Troy. Yes. So, with that being said, I'm going to close out this reading. Remember to call back your energy collective before you go to bed tonight. Um, and I will see you guys tomorrow. We'll be doing, I'm going to shoot for 10 p.m. 10 p.m. We'll do a live. And again, I'll do a collective reading and then I'll allow each person to ask me a question. Okay. And we'll see what comes up for your personal energy. Okay. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.